Yo guys, RBG TV here. We're gonna talk about semi-automatics, and we're going to talk about mostly where you want to put shots on target with whatever kind of gun you're carrying. Safety check. It's a CART P9. Very skinny gun. Safety checked. Dead trigger. This gun is a 8+1 with the extension, 9 rounds, 9mm. Obviously you can carry backup mag. Wheel gun is going to be a Taurus 856. Rocking 6 rounds of wad cutters, which I'm gonna upgrade to critical defense or Hornady Light, whatever one I find when I go to the store. I put the factory grip on it so it's more comparison. This is a ultralight, super easy carry, double action. We have a safe gun, as you guys can see, double action on the trigger. Thing with a revolver is when you get down and you lock down in it and you're aiming, you're braking. You got 6 rounds. Okay, there's speed strips, which I recommend. I don't have one out, but what I've been using is a speed loader. This will be loaded with either critical defense or critical light. I'm gonna go get ammo for it. But right now I got Fiocchi 130 grain. So what I would do is clear my revolver out, pop this out of my pocket, get it in, snap that, close it, back in the fight, bang, bang, bang. You know, 6 rounds, same as doing a reload. A lot more revolvers. When you're carrying a revolver, you're a skilled gunfighter, in my opinion. Anybody can rock a semi-automatic. You give a fucking 12-year-old kid a semi-automatic, he can rock it. But when you're running a revolver, you're practicing your skills up. You're getting ready to be able to shoot through your pocket, shoot through your hoodie pocket, your coat pocket, you know, your ankle carry revolver. You can do whatever you want. You know, one thing, there's no standoff, so you can barrel pop somebody, which I'll show you on the semi-automatic because I'm loading the revolver right now. So, gun is armed. Once again, handgun is clear. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay. Barrel punching somebody. If you are stop. Okay, and you're not ready to shoot, but you're getting there, and they're still pushing back on you. Pop that barrel on either a revolver or a semi-automatic handgun. You barrel pop them in their fucking face. They're gonna calm down, or it's gonna escalate the fight. Then you pull back. You got your hand out. Your retention shooting, which retention shooting to me is off of my chest like this. Stop. You know, I can keep my hand back, tucked. I can push with my shoulder. I can do that. I can use my arm to block blows. I can do anything, but I have my gun here. Threat comes up. Bang, 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 bang. You know what I mean? Same with retention shooting from a revolver. When you're carrying a gun that is limited on rounds, when you're rocking 6, 8, 6, 5, whatever you're carrying that's low capacity, you have to know how to work your firearm. If I'm up close and somebody is holding, you know, somebody, say we're at Walmart, somebody claims active shooter, instantly get wife, kids, get them out of there. They're shooting. I'm not law enforcement. Am I running back in to be a hero? Yeah. Get my kids, get my wife off the X, and then I'm game. I'm protecting anybody. But if I'm at a gas station, there's a robbery. I'm standing back. Yeah, I know I'm applying. As soon as I get concealed, gun comes out, and when I push out and I lock in, I'm getting ready to do either a dome or I'm going to put shots in the body. If I can't firmly hit the head, I'm going to put shots on target. If somebody's walking towards me and they have a knife, I'm going to shoot them in the pelvic bone, which is a female is a vagina, a male is in the dick. You shoot somebody in the dick, they will fall. That is your structural part of your body. Shoot them in the dick. That's it. Self-defense is not... Load your gun, carry it, be ready for the fight. And know what you're talking about. Know what you're doing. Don't pull that gun out because somebody cut you off. Don't pull that gun out because somebody gave you a dirty look. Pull that gun out if you're an immediate threat. You don't become a bully because you have a gun. You become somebody that walks away. You always walk away. I can tell you an incident that happened. Well, I honestly, to protect my new job, I'm not going to talk about it, but if something was to happen, I would have been ready. That's all I can say. I mean, you got to stay ready for the fight. You got to be ready for anything. Period. Dot. I mean, YouTube is one thing. You don't have to take my advice whatsoever, but I've took the training classes. I train enough with my guns to know how to run them. And me personally, I know what I'm capable of doing. I'm not worried about just any old buddy, you know? It's one of them things that I'm going to do what I got to do, and I'm going to put shots on target. And usually the first guy that puts shots on target is winning the fight. So, but that's really much love. Big shout out to everybody at the pawn shop down the road from me. You guys all know, you know, much love. I definitely appreciate you for the deals. Not a lot of people know I was on YouTube there. I've been buying guns from them for years. I mean, just saying. Sometimes you keep yourself off the X. But one thing, be wise, be smart, be aware of your surroundings, and if all else fails, shoot them in the dick. Much love, guys.